I like to just hide in the shadows. Create a new persona.
Hello and welcome to Arts 24, and today we're talking about some of the top music news of the week, and for that I'm joined by French pianist and producer Mind, aka Jean-Philippe Darry. Hello, thanks for joining us. Now you are performing at this weekend's Paris-New York Heritage Festival, a vibrant celebration of Afro-American musical roots. Tell us, what makes Paris such a special place for live music in the summer?
To me, Paris is very special because you can meet so many kind of artists coming from so many places, from so many cultures.
Well, someone who's put Paris at the centre of the musical comeback recently is Madonna. The Queen of Pop returns to the dance floor with her brand new album, Confessions 2, which is out today. Fresh from her appearance at Paris Fashion Week and a surprise Q&A with fans last week in Paris, the city has been central to the release of the album, and the label actually held a release party this week. Why do you think Paris is so important for Madonna?
I know that many years ago, one of French producers, Weiss, produced one of his best albums. So I think that creates strong links.
Which album was that?
The one was Musée.
Okay.
You know this
one?
one?
Of the big ones, yeah. So, well, it's 20 years after her confessions on a dance floor, and Madonna has returned to the electronic sound that defined one of the biggest eras of her career. But does Confessions 2 deliver? Take a listen.
I like to just hide in the shadows. Create a new persona. A different identity.
Cut, bitch.
Jean-Philippe, do you like this sound, that sort of electronic dance sound of Madonna?
Yeah. So, you know, one of my friends, François Kevorkian, which is a great DJ in this world. He lives in New York. He's a French guy. He was one of the guys who discovered Madonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, many years ago. And they create this sound, you know, this electronic pop. And so I can find myself in this world too.
Okay, well, next to someone else with sold-out shows, Grammy Awards, and now his own wax figure at Paris's Musée, Grévin, inspired by his album Debbie Tira Mas Photos. Bad Bunny is the first Latin American artist to enter the museum, and it comes in time for his concerts in Paris and Marseille. Deeptika Laurent takes a closer look at the artist who is proudly waving the Puerto Rican flag.
For most of us, it's the closest we will ever get to the real Bad Bunny. The Grammy Award winner got his own wax figure this week at Musée Grévin. It's Paris's equivalent to Madame Tussauds. He's the first Latin American musician at the museum.
Bad Bunny, c'est aujourd'hui un phénomène mondial. C'est peut-être le chanteur le plus écouté à travers la planète, et pas seulement dans le monde hispanophone, aussi bien en France qu'en Asie. Et il a pris une ampleur culturelle et même parfois politique assez considérable.
The timing of his new statue is not a coincidence. Bad Bunny is in France right now as part of his European tour. He's giving 3 concerts, 1 in Marseille and 2 in Paris.
Cuidado que nadie nos escuche. Cuidado que nadie nos escuche.
Sculptors used photos to shape Bad Bunny's wax figure. The decor is inspired by his latest album and his native Puerto Rico.
À Porto Rico, souvent, le soir, on sort les chaises en plastique, On s'installe devant la maison ou dans son jardin et puis on discute en famille, avec les grands-parents.
Indeed, Bad Bunny has always embraced his Puerto Rican roots. He was the first singer to perform the Super Bowl halftime show entirely in his native Spanish, and he has always spoken out about political causes that he cares about, whether it's women's rights, the LGBTQ community, or condemning the US's migration policy. In fact, he excluded the US from his current world tour, saying he fears ICE raids would have been carried out during his concerts.
Well, I'm here with the artist Mind, aka Jean-Philippe Dari. Why do you think Bad Bunny connects so much with international audiences?
Oh, I think he's a really good thing for the world now. This kind of artist make the planet dancing, and the lyrics tell us something.
But even if we don't understand.
Yeah, because where he's from is special. Because Puerto Rico, even if you don't know, you can imagine the kind of life, the kind of situation like Cuba, these Caribbean islands colonized. And so, yeah, I think the political thing is important, I think, now. And when it's done like this with so good music, so, you know.
It's unstoppable. Well, let's talk more about your work now. Mm-hmm. You're performing at the Paris, New York Heritage Festival this weekend at Parc André Citroën. You've worked with music legends, including Tony Allen and Jeff Mills. In your own music, you draw on electronic music, Afro-jazz, and your Guyanese heritage. We'll talk about it more in a minute, but let's take a listen to your track, Cosmogony, Afro-Deep Remix. There we go. We had a taster of your music there, Mind. For someone hearing your music for the first time, how would you describe your musical universe?
Well, it's a mix. I mean, a meeting between my heritage from British and French Guyana and the electronic music, maybe former electronic music. I mean, the first time before the computer. So
old
that
school.
Was old school, like me, old school. Yeah. So yeah, I use some modular synth, and I use some vocals I get from my from an USB card I get from a friend of mine. He's called Zaf Zafa, a French Guyanese guy too, musician. And yeah, the thing is to mix songs that my dad used to sing with my electronic journey. And
so it's a real meeting of different worlds. Your debut album is due out next year. You also have a residency in French Guiana this autumn. And you've got a documentary coming out, which you're filming at the moment following your return to your family's homeland. What do you want audiences to discover from these projects?
Maybe it's the idea of, if you have a dream, if you do everything possible to make this dream coming true, I think that's possible. And maybe more can happen. You know, my friend Arnaud Le Golf, which is working on the documentary, I explained him my dream to bring back the ashes of my dad in the country there, and in the same time meeting all these people. My mom is from this Bushinenge people, so I was feeling like there's something to connect between my heritage and what I'm doing now. And Arno said, okay, so let's do a documentary about that. And say, whoa, okay, thank you.
And you are performing at the Paris, New York Heritage Festival this weekend. What do you want people to discover then about your heritage in French Guiana?
Oh, you know, I think when I play the music, I'm not even thinking about something else than just sharing the moment and make people feel good and happy and dance
Yeah.
and have a good time, and that's it. Then after, maybe they can feel something between this connection with my heritage and what I'm doing now. So, but the first thing is to have fun together.
And you've spent years performing alongside pioneers like Tony Allen, who we lost a few years ago, and Jeff Mills. How have these collaborations transformed you or transformed your work?
Oh, I've been working with Tony Allen maybe more than 20 years. So I learned a lot. And Tony was like, and he's still like a friend, father, and he was so many things to me. And the discussions we had, the way he was working, him and the team around with Eric Trosset and all the team, all the musicians around. The fact that if you have an idea, do your best to make it happen.
Follow your dreams.
Like your dreams, exactly. Then we see.
Well, people can see you play at the Paris New York Heritage Festival at Parc André Citroën this weekend. But just before we go, I wanted to ask you, what do the Rolling Stones mean to you?
Whoa, they are the boss.
They are the boss.
They are the boss.
Well, the Rolling Stones album Foreign Tongues is out next week. It's their 25th studio album. The 14-track collection is less than 3 years after the band's Grammy Award-winning Hackney Diamonds, which was their first in nearly 15 years. So we're going to leave you with that. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're in the city, check out the Paris New York Heritage Festival this weekend at Parc André Citroën. See you next time.
I heard you singing yesterday. I thought it was brilliant. Don't tell me.
I'm just having so much fun with this. Amazing. You guys want to play that a little more?
Chords cost money.